Hello summoners, welcome back to the channel, and in this video we are going to be talking about Jubilee, and she has the most amazing animations in the game in my opinion. Her SP2 is amazing, her SP3 is really colorful, you're going to see in a second here, and overall she is kind of fun to play. Her SP2 damage could be really good. In longer fights you can go for SP3 first, build prowess like you can see here, and then go for when you go for SP3 they become permanent and you can gain 12 prowess once again, and then go for special 2s. She has some decent energy damage, like if you saw the thumbnail or if you saw the first clip, you are actually doing a ton of energy damage, and if I added it all in the calculator and it was like 200 and something thousand special 2. So damage wise she could be pretty good with suicide masteries, and we also have some boosts here, but do keep in mind this is a 565 character. I usually make videos like the CCP videos with rank 3s, and but I got some feedback that it's better to first initially like make videos with 5 stars because that is more achievable. 6 stars are still incredibly rare, and yeah. But anyways, by the way, I will most likely be streaming when you see this, if you like see it in the first initial hour, because after posting this video I will probably go live and test her out, and you can come there and we can test her out in some different content. But here I have a lot of situations. Like we are going to start with some Realm of Legends gameplay. We're going to then go in Act 6 and test her. Like she has some utility, like when she was released and I read her abilities, she looked like similar to Sorcerer Supreme or a little bit clairvoyant. Basically, like she has 3 modes, and her special attacks do different things depending on which mode you're in. But first of all, I'm not a fan how quickly these modes change, so let me show you an example when the surge is ended. So right now, like we're in the pink phase, pink firework, now blue, now orange, and like every medium attack it just changes. Every attack it just changes extremely fast, and to hit the special in the right phase it could be really hard. So that is why like I got in the right phase and then I intercepted with my special attacks. So when they were coming at me, I just dashed back and used a special. But in a lot of situations I have a fight against a Colossus or unstoppable Colossus, basically Act 6 character who gets unstoppable, and we're trying to get slow, and it works. Like a slow is, it has some decent duration, and you can get that when you're in the blue phase, like blue firework with a special one, so you can get it pretty easily. But like sometimes I was in the blue phase but I hit a medium or I hit something and then went for SP1, got something different. Like if you're in the orange phase and you go for SP1, you get shock, which is not helping too much. And if, in the pink phase I think you get a taunt, which like against the Colossus, against Juggernaut is even worse, because if they throw a special and they'll be unstoppable and stuff. So she is a character that I personally don't think people will use that much in endgame. Like people with already good rosters won't use her that much, but if someone new gets her as the first 5 star, first 6 star, then she is a good character. But like mutant class, you don't need good characters anymore. Like if you wanna be used as a mutant character, you have to be this amazing beyond god tier level character. Otherwise, like it is definitely the best class, and yeah. So I like her animations, I like her play style, but at the same time her utility, if you want a slow character you would rather take someone like She-Hulk or even Spider-Gwen, because using a heavy attack and getting slow is much easier than getting SP1 in the right mode. And same goes for her. Like a power lock is not even, it's not like a usual power lock, it's you give often less power, similar to Punisher 2099 in his overdrive phase, or whatever that is called. But and then she has some concussion, and defensive ability reduction used to be this really powerful ability, but right now, like, look at the top characters, it's nice to have, but even if you don't have that and you have something like regeneration or power control, like they was a little more important, I would say. So overall, like whenever I am playing her, I'm usually sticking to special 2s in the orange phase, and the damage is there, is, you can't compare. I don't think like her damage is better than characters like Sunspot or Havoc, who are also like pretty like they don't require a long build up. And in longer fights, yeah, you can go for SP3, store those prowess, get 12 more, and then go for SP2, and you are hitting really hard. Like I tested, there was a clip in the intro in Labyrinth, and we were doing the damage cap when we were critting, and on top of that, you also do some energy damage, so that is really good. But at the same time, because of damage cap, and like there are not that many scenarios. I feel the same way of how Nemo's build up. Like once you get to 2 Furies, if you're talking about rank 3 6-star Nemo, you build up to 2 Furies and most of the stuff is already almost dead, so you can't really see that max potential. And where you can see that, there is a damage cap. So feel the same way about her. She was not meant to be a damage character. She was supposed to be a high utility mutant clairvoyant or sorcerer supreme kind of character, but she doesn't have immunities. And yeah, as a horseman, you can make her a little bit better with you can regenerate from bleed and stuff. But overall, I think there are better mutant characters, and if you already have a developed roster, having her, like, you can rank her up for fun, and she is by no means a bad character. But I don't know, like I don't think people will use her in endgame content. And but as far as her animations go, 10 out of 10. Her heavy attack is amazing, and she feels like in casual matchups she feels really good to play. I like her playstyle, but then sometimes like here, when you need the SP1 to give slow and you are in some different phase, that could be annoying. She does have a pre-fight ability, like you can select the firework you wanna go in, and that could be useful in some scenarios. Although, like for damage, so one thing I really hate is that when you are in mode you use SP2, you go in this phase where you don't gain prowess anymore, and that is just completely unnecessary in my opinion. So damage wise, you can use heavy attack and that just ends that surge, firework surge, and then you can by the way, heavy attack are great for building a prowess, but after that, if you just build prowess and not bother with the right phase, you ended up doing more damage and like be in the orange phase before throwing the special. But otherwise you can just ignore that. But anyways, that is going to do it for this one. Thanks for watching. Do let me know if you want to see more gameplay with her, maybe a rank 3 6-star one. Like this video, share with your alliance, and bye bye, stay safe. And also, if I'm live, go there. Bye bye.